Alright, what's up guys? This is my video on picking up my first swim bait and glide bait setup. So I'm like super excited. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff here that I bought. I kind of went on a spending spree. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into the swim bait universe groove and just to kind of get into collecting these cool things and throw these guys around for like big bass and pikes or anything big game out there. So I'm really excited. So yeah, this is basically my fishing haul. So I'll kind of take you guys through what I got. So I guess we can start with the rod. So this rod, as you guys can see, Dobyns Bull Shad by Bucca. So this rod was specifically made for a lot of the bull shad baits from Bucca. Here's his signature here. See if we can kind of focus on that. Super cool. But yeah, basically this rod here is 836 SB, meaning swim bait, one piece, rated for 20 to 40 pound line. It can throw up to 2 to 8 ounce baits, which is crazy. And it's a heavy fast action for swim baits. So yeah, this rod, this is the heavy duty rod if you guys are looking for all your swim bait stuff. So this was basically my first swim bait rod, and this was highly recommended through the swim bait forums and everything like that. I was going to pick up a excuse me, I was going to pick up a Bass Pro Shop carbon light rod, which has the 10-year warranty. I forgot the fisherman who made it, but basically it was a carbon light rod, swim bait and glide bait edition. But I picked up this one instead because I'm a big fan of Dobyns, so I'm super excited to have this. And yeah, it's a super long rod, but super nice eye holes here. Can't show the whole rod on camera, but let me see if I can even fit the, yeah, so EVA foam. Got a trigger here, got another EVA foam here. Super cool. But this rod is honestly so long. Yeah, all EVA foam, full like this so like you can just get more throwing power. And honestly, the blink that this was created out of, like my first impressions, this is like super light. Like comparing it to, it looks like the Cadence series lineup color scheme, but honestly, like it feels super light compared to my furry rods, which they are more just medium heavy. Like this is honestly a lighter blink, like super customized, even with this graphite, or I forgot what they call this, but there's like this rigid X wrapping here. Super cool. But yeah, I'm super stoked about this rod. Can't wait to throw it or put my big old swim bait. Talking about the big old swim bait, throw that here. This is a big swim bait that I just picked up. Honestly, if I were to be honest, this was one of the most expensive baits I ever bought in my fishing history. So what is this? This is a KGB Chad Shad 180. So again, I was just going off recommendations. This is one of the best bang for your buck bait or glide bait out there. I never thrown a glide bait before, but this, they say that this is a good start, and one of my buddies recommended this for good for the money and stuff. So yeah, I don't even know how to use the action and stuff like that, but this is where I figure it out and really just have fun with it. So let's actually unbox it. I kind of want to take a look at it. So this is the start to my glide bait and swim bait collection here. Let's see. Ooh-wee. Okay. Oh wow. Whoa. Super cool. It's like bristles. Super cool. And it looks like this just kind of pops off. Oh yeah, replaceable fin. Dude, that is so cool. I don't even know about this stuff. Wow, look at those eyes. It's like looking at you. That is super cool. I think this will honestly attract a lot of big fish with those eyes swimming. Can't wait to see the action on this though in the water. It's plastic. Ooh, those hooks are sharp as heck. Super sharp. Gotta be careful with them. Look at that. But wow, look at that. Gotta do a big S motion. So glide baits are basically the big old S motions like this. Produces a lot of draw power. So yeah, this is super cool. So cool. I can't wait to try this out. But yeah, the weight on this, oh man, it is pretty heavy. But cool. So me throwing this around, I already invested so much money. I had around a Shimano Corrado 200K. So this is the 201 XG series. Left-handed right here. But basically, I was going to go for the 300. I was going to spend another, I don't know, $200, $300 for that. But yeah, this is what I had laying around. 200 series. I was looking around the forums and just kind of researching more too and asking questions from my buddy. And he said that, yeah, the 200 series are more than enough. You don't need 300 unless you're doing like super big game stuff. But if you're just throwing around glide baits and other wake baits and swim baits and stuff like that, the 200 series should serve your purpose. So I'm like, all right, cool. I have a what is the gear ratio? 8.5. This is a little bit fast, but I think I just gotta slow my retrieve down a little bit like this. But we shall see. If it's too fast, then I will probably yeah, upgrade in the future. But for now, this is all I got, a 200 series size. But yeah, this is what I got for the reel. And then yeah, for spooling up this reel, I got a Suffolk Advanced Hyper Copolymer Advanced Monofilament 20 pound. So a lot of the forms as well recommended P-line or Izori. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be pronouncing it wrong. But they said copolymer is a mix between monofilament and a little bit more of like just another type of bonding type material, but less stretch than monofilament, a little bit tougher. And yeah, there's a big description, but I don't know it from the top of my head. But copolymer, this is what was just available for me, so I just kind of picked it up from the store and I was like, all right, let's try it. You know, copolymer monofilament. But yeah, if you guys got any other line recommendations, let me know. Even for this, if you guys got any other recommendations for a better reel for swim baits and just like bass fishing or even like, I don't know, muskie fishing in general, let me know. If you guys got any cool baits that you guys recommend for me to throw as well, yeah, send it down in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to just learn more about this swim bait, you know, universe stuff here. And yeah, I'm super excited to get into that type of game. And but yeah, this is basically my fishing haul. Super excited about this stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. I did pick up some swivels. I don't know. I feel more secure tying line on to my baits instead of having swivels. But for the quick change of it, I think it's useful. But I don't know. I'm still learning how to do all this too. But yeah, give me your guys' recommendation on if you guys like to fish with swivels or not too. Does it downgrade the action? Does it increase the action? So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got for my swim bait haul. Super excited to use all of this and Mike Bucca's rod, super cool, by Dobyns. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully I will get a test video here out soon. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.